The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw is Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Murray going to throw. Goes right back to McBride. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Murray now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A huge play there for Arizona. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Come on. Hey.
Now Murray again. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. There he goes, right side. Now look out to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty, 91 yards. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Raiders 7, Cardinals nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And It's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A huge play there for Arizona. 46 yards.
Cardinals first down. A gain of 46 yards on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
On first down, it's Benson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Second down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the Raiders' 24.
Here's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. They need 2. Here's third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
They'll try to run for it with Benson. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr., 28 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin first and 10. Give them a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. These two teams all tied after 1.
Waste of time.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
43-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
Again, Smith. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Geno going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Geno now to throw. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. 22 yards there, a first down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Here we go, here we go. 390%. Ours.
Smith throwing again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
Arizona.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go again with Benson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
There's Murray. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Murray from midfield. He's going to let this one go deep. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Big A soldiers, big A soldiers.
Throwing now is Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Murray to air it out again. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
And it's 4th down.
Come back, come back. All right. Big Ace. 2-2.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's another Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
To throw, it's Murray. Open man here is Benson. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 31-yard line.
Murray now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cards have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, now how about this return? And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Flip her up, flip her up. Hey, here we go.
Throwing now is Gino. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, we go to the line. Get ready to get set up. Check 59, check 59, cover, cover.
To throw is Smith. Going up top. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On 4th down, Smith. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Come on.
A give left side for Benson.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Murray.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Smith now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's Smith. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the 2nd half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
53.
Throwing again is Smith.
To the sideline and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Hey, trio left. Hey, go flip. Middle. Snowball. Look.
In motion left, that's Thornton.
Back to throw, Smith.
And that's going to be incomplete.
When you've got guys who can flat out run, sometimes all you say in the huddle is go. They ran the fly route, took the shot downfield, just unable to connect.
Let's go. Trap 6, Cougar 19.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
79 Broncos.
In motion left, that's Thornton. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Mostert. 15 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Now Pickett. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
11 more yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Pickett will look to throw it here. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Raheem Mostert.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up copping the ball off, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting more restless, too.
That's good.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
A handoff here to Benson.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another run here with Benson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Murray now to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fighting his way through contact. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. From the gun, here's Pickett. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
60 Bison, Panther 11, 19 Lion.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Pickett now from the gun here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
In motion left, that's Thornton. Pickett back to throw. He'll try and do this himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. In motion left, that's Thornton. Here we go. It's Pickett on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
39-yard line.
19, track 40, 7, trap 60, come 19, come 19.
They'll throw again with Pickett. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Mustang 19, Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Pickett. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
So
line.
into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, 19 Lion.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. He'll hit Mostert again here. He's got room to roam. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Leads to second and goal.
70 Rangers, set, go! Cowboy 80, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's now third and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come 19. Come 19. Warriors 70.
Here's Pickett.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Brock Bowers.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Cardinals 21. Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll start on the ground with Benson.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
A give. Here comes Benson.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
19, Tigers, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70.
Back to throw. Pickett. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
And it maneuvers one forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there, kick it, put it through the post, go up 2 scores.
The kick by Carlson is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Murray to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now.
Now Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Murray and company going for it on 4th.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Murray.
Big strides. Look at him go.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Up next, it's our main event between the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Return starts from the goal line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. The incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Good coverage by Jabbar Bullard.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down is going to end up in a loss of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
What's down? Here's Murray. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Right, white, blue, black, chop. Set.
Love going to air this out to start. Brought in close to the 8. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cardinals nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Brooks now on the return.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Trey Benson, the touchdown! Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. game up. They're all set to center away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe you on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your work.
The Packers take their first time out. And after you... an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Black blue. Black, 95.
Golden motioning left.
Ready?
Back to the air. Love. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Blaster, steel, black.
They'll send a receiver left. Throwing his Love on third. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Watch out now. That green jack. Call 10 black. Drill, stick, mega.
Once more, it's Love. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
52 blue. Fuse. Yep, fight. Blue striker. Smash. Red. Ready.
Sticking in the air. Love. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
12 brings up third down.
Black shot. Needle blue. Red. Flight blue. Ready.
Here he goes. Third and long. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
26 yards.
First down now. Ball at the 33.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10.
From the pistol, here's Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that'll bring up second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers break the tie here in the first. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35 7-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
That's 1.
Murray on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Hey, Ace. Green.
They are going to go. Here's Murray. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Omaha. Hey! Shit.
1st and 10, Murray. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready. Black on trail. Claws right blue.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
Incomplete. Jalen Thompson on the coverage.
Down. Black 40. Red. Blaster. 6. Drill green.
Golden motioning left.
Set.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Caught. Nice gain left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. Completes this one to Kraft. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line.
Edo Blue. Cut.
Loves to throw again. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. A gain of 14. First down, Arizona.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Shoves him off. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he stopped right as he reaches the 10. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 45. What drill? 52. Black shot. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
Love now to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
On the set.
Brings up 3rd down
10 cycles.
and 2.
Down. 40. Hut.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, set. Clock, black.
Quick throw out wide by Love. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready, set.
Throwing again. Love. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Green Jack, Black Ultra, Claude Red,
39-yard line.
Blue Stripers. Set, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 21.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Benson. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing here, Murray. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Gain of 26 yards there. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Kyler throwing here. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Marvin Harrison Jr. the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Omaha. Come back.
Murray looking to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
See the pass, time up your hip, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Omaha.
throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Throwing again, Murray. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Got it.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
That's you. Right, white, 52 blue. Hut.
He's back to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On second down, Jacobs. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on second down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Shot, 17. 6, mega. Set.
Love from the gun. It's cut right side by Watson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
A gain of 2.
Shovel, 38.
Third and 7.
Ready.
Throwing his love on third. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. 22-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. It's Benson on the give. this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
The give now to Benson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Down and 11.
Sure.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking underneath here, Benson. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cardinals first down. 1st and goal, Arizona.
They'll run here. It's Benson. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here's Kyler to throw. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Benson. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
On the set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 10 cycles. 10 play. Clock, 10, hut.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
For the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Falling just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Trouble, 38.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
Set, hut. Ready?
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Murray setting up to throw. Into the hands of Harrison. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a short gain. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
At the Packers' 17-yard line.
Kyler looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. This connects with Higgins. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. The Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're going to pass it here. Cut down the field, Golden. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. Now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
49. Cardinals 35.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Fits it through the middle. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First and 10, Murray trying to push deep downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Green.
Kyler throwing here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So even though it's not officially over, this is probably just to get the final score a couple points closer.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One final shot here. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them upper cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gonna post the dog or some bum? Alright, they go to click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Come with the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my big ball. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside.
It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. All my streets ain't bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Ain't nothing y'all can do. Ain't nothing y'all can do now.
2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love.
forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Get 22 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. A gain of 22 yards. And a Cardinal first down.
On play action, it's Murray. Caught, it's Wilson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson with an amazing diving catch. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Stroud.
He finds his running back, Mixon. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Joe Mixon.
72 yards.
And the Texans strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
7, Cardinals 6. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, no. Robbie.
Now Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
18. What's up?
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Joe Mixon
with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
For the extra point.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
14, Cardinals 6. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Murray. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.